can you learn English grammar? What do you need to do? Is grammar really necessary? If you have these questions, you have to watch this video because I will show you how to learn grammar step by step. Stay tuned. Hey friends, Teacher Prix here to help you talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime in English. Thanks for joining me on another video, and if it's your first time here, hey, thanks for giving me the opportunity to teach you. Make sure to subscribe. In this video, as I said, I will show you how to learn grammar step by step. This is what I did and what I do whenever I am studying grammar. Today, there are so many books, so many apps, so many posts, so many videos teaching grammar that it can be quite difficult for students to understand the best way to learn and to study grammar. And consequently, especially when students buy books, grammar books, they tend to follow lesson by lesson. And that's not really the way to do it. So here's what you have to do to learn grammar like me. For every grammar lesson you study, you have to. Step 1. Think of what kind of possible conversations you are going to use that grammar point with. All right? Because if you just sit down and just read a grammar exercise without a purpose in mind, it's not going to work. So your step number 1 is to think of what kind of conversations you can use this grammar point with. Nice. Step number 2, very simple. Now that you know what kind of conversations you're going to talk about that will need that grammar point, start writing your sentences. Forget the grammar exercises from the book. Create your own examples that make sense to you, that happen to you, that are real for you. Make English real. So if you're learning about simple present, think of what kind of subjects you can talk about using simple present and write your examples about your life. If you are studying passive voice, think about situations and things that happen to you, that have happened to you, that will help you, that you can use passive voice with, and so on. Awesome. Step number 3. After you do that, after you chose the subject based on conversation subjects, all right, after you wrote a few sentences to help you better understand the grammar point, it's time to do something else. And here is a good moment to do some exercises from books. When I say some, I actually mean just a few, okay? They are helpful, but they are not going to bring you close to reality. That's why I don't recommend spending too much time doing grammar drills from books. But a little bit won't hurt. So step number 3 is easy. So remember, don't do many grammar drill exercises, okay? Okay, got it. What else? Since you asked, make sure to click like and subscribe. Now we can go to step 4. Do you remember step 1? Choose the subject, things you want to talk about. Yeah, remember that? That's important. That's going to help you in step 4. Now it's time to Google videos and podcasts related to the subjects you chose in step 1. Now, this is very important. When I say Google videos and podcasts, I'm not talking about finding videos explaining the grammar point. Nope. I'm trying to make you inspired. I'm trying to help you find ideas and examples of the subjects you thought about in step 1 that will use the grammar point you chose. See how everything is connected? Now in step 4, you will try to find videos and podcasts that talk about the subjects you chose in number 1. And these subjects, they don't have to be from English teachers. They can be from real native speakers, just sharing their life experiences, sharing about their day, sharing about their last weekend or vacation or travel experiences. Whatever it is that you chose in step 1, you will try to find in step 4. Got it? Awesome. Step 5 is simple. As you listen to the podcast or as you watch the video, take notes on important phrases where you can identify the grammar point you are studying. Okay? To do that, you need to pause. Okay? You need to pause the video several times. You need to pause the podcast several times. Don't be frustrated about that. That's all right. That's the purpose of this exercise. If at this moment you have the transcript of the podcast, cool. If the video has subtitles, nice, because the purpose is to study grammar. It's not really to test your listening skills. So it's okay if you read the subtitles and if you read the transcript from the podcasts. The idea here is to identify the grammar point you chose in step 1. Perfect. Final step, step number 6. Now that you have your examples, remember in step 2 when you were writing some real examples about you? And now that you have other examples from other people, native speakers, sharing about their experiences, make comparisons. Check out how they structure those sentences. What is different? What is new? Is there a new word? Is there a new expression that you need to study? Go back to your examples. Go back to the audios and the videos. Remember, repetition is gold. Okay? These 6 steps need to be repeated over and over and over again, because that way you will finally understand the grammar point you're studying. By looking at real examples, by watching people talk about those subjects, and by creating your own examples. Guys, this is by far the most efficient way to study and learn grammar effectively. Excellent. Tell me, what is your biggest challenge when it comes to English grammar? Let me know here in the comments. Make sure to click like and share this video with your friends. Thank you so much, friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye!